Hey lovies, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tashana Monique with Playing with TM. In today's video, we have another YouTube collab loop group video where the theme is social media. If this is something you like to see, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to do this particular video today. When it first came out, what we were doing, social media, I was just like, ooh, I was just like, come on, like, creatively, Lisa Marie, she come up with these themes. I kid you not, that you sit there and scratch your head and be like, ooh, but they're good themes, and I like them because she makes you work for it in a particular way. And if you didn't know, Creatively Lisa Marie, you can find her on Instagram and YouTube. She's the one behind the YouTube collab loop group videos where she gives us a theme each video, and we create these themes how we see fit. Since this week's theme is social media, your girl again, she was like, ooh, what we gonna do? And so I was just like, you know what? Today is a great time for me to let y'all in on something. Come on now. Your girl has been working very hard behind the scenes for her coaching business, and I kid you not, I'm excited. I know I'm more than qualified. I am ready. I am. You know what? God is good. You know what? And I'm going to say God is good. You're going to say, I'm going to say all the time, and you're going to say, see, we here. We here. We got this. We got this. So let me get back to this. Okay. So with the theme being social media, I decided that I'm going to start working on my social media planner for my coaching business. Now, this video, you will see on Wednesday, the 25th of June is when this one will populate. But my business will officially launch on that Sunday, the 29th. I'll have a different video for that particular launch and things like that. But when I tell you I'm excited, I'm ready, come on, enough chit chat. Let's go. When Happy Planner came out with this theme, I was just like, you know what? That's the one. That's the one. Because I always seem to have like a little difficult time trying to figure out what type of planner I wanted to use for social media. I know a lot of people use like the dashboard. Some people use the teacher's planner. I tried them both, but I like to use those planners for different things. But when they came out with this home planner, I think that's what they call this. As soon as they got to like, let me see here. Well, the neutral colors, you already got me. I love me some neutral colors. As soon as, I hope you can see this. And if you can't, I'm sorry. The monthly habits, list 3 habits this month, you put them right there. Come on now. Follow along with me. Follow along with me. Family focus plus goals. What did I tell you I'm using this for? Come on now. Follow along with me. Follow along. Looking back on last month, this is truly to me the best way to do social media. I can see what worked, what didn't work, and things like that. But it's like this right here. To me, this really had like it looks like the part of like the teacher's planner. Like with the days going, well, teacher's planner go up and down. This one is actually going sideways. So this is like the boxes here, like the days of the week. I'm sorry. So like this week is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and to-dos. But they had 3 blocks here, so I'm going to be using this. Like I said, as soon as I saw it, I was just like, that's the one, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok or Facebook, whichever one I choose to use for my third one. To grow on there, to do the things that I need to do for this. But then I will be, covering up meal plans. And on this side, I'll be putting down, exactly which ones I'm going to be posting when, where, and so forth. My top 5, I might leave this one here because again, this one is going to let me know like where I can keep track of, you know, the stats of my posts. I can put here. Of course, I'm going to change home chores. I might leave to buy there just for maybe now, because, you know, there are certain things that comes up, you know, in the field that we are in, that we want to go ahead and purchase some things. I could put that there. The due dates, I can put my due dates here about when I want to get this stuff right here completed. And of course, my little notes right here. So again, like I say, for me, this is truly a great way to have like my social media planner. I really do. I think it's awesome, you know. And I don't know if these Happy Planners still have this book. I'm pretty sure they did have this book. When I was at Go Wow, they actually gave these books out at a different particular table, but it wasn't my table. It was my table, but because I already had it, I gave it to my housemate there, my roommate, and so forth. So yeah, but that's what I'm going to be using this one for. I'm going to, you know, I'll probably just go ahead and decorate this. And for these right here, I'll go ahead and pick some colors, which ones I want to go with what, you know, like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whichever one I decide to do. I'll use those for, but in these boxes right here will be the ones that I know I'll be working with. So without a doubt, I know that pretty much each day I'll be doing something on Instagram, whether it's a reel or post or story, because I know I have having an affiliate link with Verse Planning, and you can use code T as in Tom, M as in Mary 15. That'll save you 15%. That'll save you 15% on your order. TM15. And then on Crafty Planner Queen, you know, on her ST shop, you can use Tashana 10. That'll save you 10% on your digital products and so forth. And I think your regular products as well. You know, so check them out. I'll leave those codes and links like that in the comments. So I know for them, there's definitely things that I know that I have to do. So I know that I will definitely be doing, I'll just do bread for my Instagram. I know which days I have to particularly post things. So, and I'll use it in the top box for those. And then I'll just go back and I'll go back and say, you know, I'll go back in and I will write what I have to do next to them. So my Wednesday is definitely a brown for YouTube. I want to do another day, so I might do a Sunday as well. So I want to start doing, I want to start doing like 3 times a week, but they would be used for different ones. So like, two of these will probably be used for my planner one, and the other one will be used for my new business one, because that one's going to have its own, will have its own YouTube channel, and things like that, because I want to keep that one a certain type of, you know, area and space and so forth. So I know for that. So Saturday, I can do I really just put those right there. Jingle bells, Tashana. Why y'all didn't tell me? All right, come on, you. All right, let's try her. I do not want those in the same thing. That's the main reason why I got this thing. So we're going to put brown on the second one. That's where it is. All right, and my third one, I will put here. And I'm going to put here. Okay, so Thursday, I could put there, and then I can also do, I really don't like to post on Instagram every day, but I can post different things on Instagram. So whether it's, again, a reel, a short, you know, or something like that, I can definitely do that. Because I can always do my whatever video I am doing there. I can do that. So that's going to take care of those. I know that, let me put this up here so remind myself. My red is equals my IG. Brown is going to equals my YT. And green is going to equal my other. Because honestly, I think, you know what, it's going to be my Pinterest. I think that's what it's going to be. Because definitely for my my new business, I'm gonna build that one up on Pinterest. So meals plans, I know I could probably just put a sticker over that. I could put no, I'm gonna just wipe this one out. It's all right. I'm gonna write that one out. I'm gonna cross this one off as well. Home chores. Let's see. Is there anything I want to buy? I need to be saving is what I need to be doing. But yeah, so I think that's how I'm going to do it, you know. So let me see. So like for here, Wednesday the 3rd would be my YouTube. This would be YT LG. I'm going to put social media. Okay. Oh no, it's not even the 3rd. Tashana, this, Jesus, you see what I'm saying? That's the one that I'm doing right now. And I don't even think, I think this one is actually I don't even think I have this one this day. I think it is a reel. I think it's an Instagram reel. Oh, Tashana. Okay, I'm about to put a box over that one. All right. I think it's the first, maybe it's the 3rd. I gotta look back at my thing. I know we have like the first week and then the last week. I gotta look at my list of when everything is due. But that's what I'm saying. So like this will be a YouTube one. I know this will be YouTube. This is definitely it's going to be a YouTube. Yes, this is going to be YouTube. I want to say it's something else. I don't think I can say what the name is yet, but I also know I'm going to have my YouTube, my business one, my launch video. So let me put another one up there. So I got to go back and figure, write in. I'll go back and I'll write in the other colors and what those mean. And so for this particular side, the Monday through Sunday, this will be when I'm going to actually film for these particular videos, or take photos if it's a real post one that I have to do. You know, when I'm going to set up, I'll put that here. You know, again, my top 5, I'll get all this stuff written out. But again, I really do, I like this. I think this is really neat. And, you know, hey, mistakes happen. So, but it's for me to look at, you know, I don't normally post one of my, like a social media planner. I don't normally do that on my channel. So it's not something that you would probably see, but because the theme for this one is social media, you know, I was just like, okay, let me at least show them what I'm going to be using and so forth. But if you want to see when I really do deck this out, let me know. Leave it in the comments if you want to see, me do a little bit more so you can see a more impact, or like a complete, section completely, filled out and things like that. Let me know. I'll go ahead and I'll do that for you guys. Just leave it in the comments for me. Again, families and goals. So right here is where I'm going to write down what I want to continue to achieve in my business. Especially, again, like I said, I'm starting the new one, the reset within. I am so excited for that, you guys. I am so excited. So excited. I hope that you'll be able to follow me on there, and get some insights, some, just support me, y'all. Come on now. This is support, please. I appreciate y'all. And again, I'm going to go back and I'm going to fill all this in here. Because it's my first time using it. I got to see how I'm going to actually, complete the sections. But I knew I was going to do this. This part I knew I was going to do. I just had to make sure that what is actually due. I know when they're due. I just got to put on here what it is that's due, if that makes sense. So I'll just go ahead for now, and I will go ahead and I will I'll decorate my monthly, with here. So let's see, how are we feeling? You know what? I know I have header things to go here. The cover, I have a beautiful one for here and a one for there. But I think I'll just probably use it in a different one. It's okay because, again, as I said, it's not something that I really do, but I'll do it for you. You are worth it, so I will do it for you. Because I appreciate you for coming by and stepping out and looking at my video, and I hope it wasn't too boring for you. I pray that it wasn't, but even this, talking about my social media stuff is, again, it's not something that I really do. So kind of takes me out of my little norm, but that's okay. It comes with the plan when you decide to go out on social media. The one thing that I did notice is that you're going to have to, once you made that choice to upload something, you made the choice, baby. Now you just got to continue to stick with it. I really don't want, I think I just want to use the flowers. Maybe that's what it is. Let me see. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I just use the flowers. I don't really want to have to use any of. So I hope everyone is having a awesome day. I am, I know I am. This has been in the works for a minute, and to finally see it come through, like your girl is, I'm ready, and not only am I ready, I am so excited. I'm excited to, help you, help me, help others. I'm just ready to walk in my destined lane, my destiny. I'm ready to do that, because when you find it, oh my God, when you find it, it is something amazing. When you're able to, I can put that up here. When you're able to really figure out your calling, it feels so good, but don't get it twisted, none whatsoever. Your girl had to put the work in, and some days were good, and some days were just like, whew, thank God that day is done and over with. But I can honestly say it was 100% worth it. Would I do everything over again to get the results? If it means I'm able to help someone, absolutely. Absolutely, because that's what matters to me. That means a lot to me to do that. Again, I'm not really decorating this to be like, ooh, my gosh, she looks good. You know, this is me. Like, you know what? I don't think I just like this there. I got to figure this out because it still have to look, it still has to work for me. So even if I'm not really doing anything too crazy, it still needs to work for me. I am going ahead and, you know, get this stuff going here. You know, just try to get, you know, just your girl trying. That's all I can say. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it, and I'm excited. I'm like really, really excited for this. Definitely a long time coming, but definitely a worthwhile time coming, you know. Definitely worthwhile. Yeah, definitely worthwhile. You know, I don't think I need this here. I think I'm gonna put this down there and put this other piece up there. And so for, I could probably use my undo, which I probably should have used the undo, because now I think this one is just done, but it doesn't, again, it doesn't really matter to me. Let me stop saying that. It does matter, y'all. I really don't use my monthly and my social media planner like that. So that's when I mean that it really doesn't matter, because I use other things. For the most part, I just write in pencil when I'm going through very quickly what is due, and then on the actual weeks is when I will go in and you know, take care of that and things and so forth. Okay, let me see her. I'll add this little lady here. Okay, I'll add both of y'all. You can put y'all on there. But besides that, you know, yeah, that's what's going on in my life. It's like today here in upstate New York, it's like, I want to say it was 97 degrees or something like that. Yesterday was 95. So it's definitely, you know, hot. And so let me just see how I want to put this up here. I'll just do this like this. 91, 9, 96. My daughter's in here telling me how the weather, so she tapped me on my shoulder to tell me what the weather was. So 96, y'all, that's what she said. But yeah, it's just like kind of, you know, just kind of, it's been hot, but I don't complain about no weather. I'm that person. I did buy I purchased 3 cooling sheets to help out with my family. But me, I'm that type of person. I love wearing, I will wear, like, when I go to work, fuzzy socks to work. That's just me. I would definitely do that. It's just, yeah, that's definitely me. All right, I don't think I mean, I could probably put that here to go around here, but you know what I'm gonna put her at? Sunday is, when is Sunday? Here. I'm putting her here. That's the launch date. That's my launch date. Hold on. I will write that in here. Yes, the Reset Within launch date. Oh my, I'm so happy you. Oh my God, happy, happy, happy. You know, be happy for me, y'all. Just be happy for me. I'm excited. Your girl's been taking these coaching classes and she's been studying her behind off. She's in an accelerated program. Listen, I put the work in. I'll tell you that. I definitely put the work in. I know that on Monday the 7th is, let me see. Oh, the following week. That is actually my anniversary. Oh, they did. Maybe I went too hard on these. Okay, don't like that. Okay, I didn't know that they would go through like that. Maybe I just went too hard on it. But it's okay. I'm still going to use it because I'm not really, I can still use this page. And again, it's not something that you will see unless you say, can I see how you really use that or turn it out? But yes, this is pretty much, you know, it for me right here. You know, I got my launch thing there. I know we have some YouTube collab loop groups coming up, some videos coming up. We have a faith one that we started. That video is also releasing the same day as my launch for my business. So I'll actually have 2 videos up that day. Please make sure you check out both of them. I'll make sure you get more information. But as far as today, you know, thank you for stopping by. Thank you again to Creatively Lisa Marie for allowing us creators to come and create. Please hit the 3 dots, go into the description. There will be a link in there for the next creator. If you can so kindly click on that link so you can go watch the next creator's video. They will have something regarding social media as well. I'm just not sure exactly what it is because, again, we all do our own project based off of that theme. You know, and continue to do that until you get back to my video. And once you do that, you have completely fulfilled the YouTube loop group. And for that, and just for staying here, just for watching, you know, this video, we appreciate you. I appreciate you. One love. Bye. Hey lovies, I couldn't leave this video like previously. I had to go back and actually fill this in just because I might not show my social media planner on camera. I really do decorate it and so forth. So what I just went in and I did a little bit of, just adding a little bit of florals from Live Love Posh, the Plant Babe, and of course Mojo Jojo Plants stickers. I love Mojo Jojo Plants, her sticker books. Like, you know, I just love her boxes. So yes, so this is what like a quick video of me, how I would do my social media planner. And again, I will be using my dots. Just next time I just won't go so hard on them because they do bleed. But again, since I'm really only using this page to write down the things that I need to, I really don't care if the bleed shows up on, you see, like this right here. That wouldn't bother me because again, it's not something that I normally show on social media anyway. It's just something that I have for like my own self. So I hope you like this video. Bye.